Comesa Business Council and High People proudly present the 40 Days 40 Fintechs Initiative, a game-changing platform under the Include Everyone program, spotlighting the innovative technologies that are shaping the future of financial inclusivity across Africa. As part of our expansion across the entire Comesa region, we are bringing the 40 Days 40 Fintechs to Zambia and Malawi. This edition is all about highlighting the trailblazers using financial technology to break down digital barriers and empower lives across Zambia and Malawi.
My name is Alison Lungu. I work for JUMO World. Specifically, I head the capital partnerships for East Africa for JUMO. So JUMO is a world-class digital technology company. We provide solutions whereby we provide digital banking solutions whereby we use AI and predictive modeling to do credit assessment on individuals who want to access credit products through their mobile phone devices. So JUMO acts as a technology company. We bring to board our unique predictive engines to assess individuals who are within the mobile network ecosystems. By mobile network ecosystem, I basically mean individuals who have phones. So in the case of, say, Zambia, that would be individuals on Airtel, MTN, Zamtel, and others. And then these individuals, should they want to access credit products as well as savings products, they're able to interface through their phone to access that. So JUMO acts as the technology company which will assess the data of those individuals and make decisions on whether their creditworthiness would allow them to be onboarded to these products. We also, in that same vein, provide a platform for individuals or institutional investors, banks, and other financial service providers to provide capital to lend into that ecosystem. So we sit in between, we're a conduit to provide access to capital for individuals who have the mobile network, who are the mobile network subscribers, as well as a conduit through which capital providers are able to reach these markets of the unbanked. We believe in frictionless, a frictionless banking system. So we provide a platform whereby individuals are able to access these banking and credit products as well as savings products without having to go through brick and mortar traditional banking. Access would be through the mobile phone. Most individuals across Africa do own a mobile phone, be it a smartphone or a feature phone, the most basic phone. Would-be customers and our existing customers are able to access us through the USSD platform. In some markets, we also do have the app, which sits on the marketplace. But through this USSD, for instance, in Zambia, the individual would dial *115 hash, go to the menu of loans, and then be able to pick out the JUMO loans on either marketplace ecosystem and be able to opt in. Once they opt in by accepting that they want to proceed further and be assessed for a loan, effectively within minutes, a credit assessment is done on that individual, and they are then notified instantly whether they're able to access these loans, whether they're able to qualify, whether eligible is the term we'd use. And with a few clicks of the buttons on their mobile phone, they're able to access these credit services. So the key thing here is that this individual doesn't have to walk into a branch, does not have to fill in and submit any forms. We're basically looking at your historical data. How long have you used your mobile phone? What is your transaction history? Over what period? What is the peak payments, inflows, and all these metrics? This is up to 5 million data points we'll assess on the individual's historical profile of the digital footprint, and then make a decision as to onboard this customer to bring them on and allow them to start enjoying these loan products. To date, as at end of 2024, we had dispersed up to about $6.6 billion into across the JUMO network. We're actually qualifying 300,000 new individuals onto the ecosystem every month. In Zambia, we're doing around about 150,000 loans every single month. So these are 150,000 loans of individuals who are largely unbanked. So there are challenges, but therein with the challenges lie opportunities, I like to think. Financial literacy, individuals, once onboarded, their ability to pay, not ability to pay, but really their willingness to pay is something that we obviously take a journey with our customers over time. So like I said, we start our loan values at a relatively low level, say 50 kwacha. Over time, there is that education we provide that once they repay, we will reward that good behavior. As their repayment profile continues to be good, even our prediction and our models becomes even more predictive and more accurate. We're able to progress them over time. So individuals, not capacity, not ability, but willingness to repay has been an issue, which is not really a problem as long as through what we're doing, being a data-driven company, we select the best possible customers. So selection at the initial stage is a very fundamental thing for us. So not just anybody who applies will be brought on, but we will bring on, and we want to open up eligibility as much as possible in line with our drive to build financial inclusion, and then progress these individuals over time. The second thing is availability and access to capital. So access to capital, what do I mean? I'm talking about appropriate capital, patient capital, capital which can be actually applied to this business model. These are non-collateralized loans. So the capital should understand that they're looking at the repayment based on the underlying performance of this loan. It's an exciting time to be in the fintech space. And I think that whereas the challenge may be that our constraint is not lack of business, it is really how much capital we can actually push into an ecosystem in a responsible manner. Therein lies a huge opportunity to actually make a huge difference and grow this market. Just want to appreciate the organizers of this initiative. I think you're doing great work. What you're trying to do to uplift individuals, to foster cross-border trade, to direct capital towards vulnerable, unbanked individuals is something that we really work in alignment with and would really be happy to support as much as we can. So we will continue to be supportive. Our door is always open, and it's happy to collaborate where possible. But just to say hats off to you, and great work.
This financial inclusion revolution is presented in partnership with Level 1 Project, Infitex, Cyber PLC Academy, and the Moduloop Foundation, with generous support from the Getz Foundation. Follow hashtag 40 Days 40 Fintechs and hashtag Level 1 Project and be part of building a brighter financial future for all.